Namaskar, my friends. I am Prosenjit. Today we will try to explain this chapter with some picture and points. As per CBSE Class 12's new syllabus, the unit of planning in sports are: Number 1. Meaning and objectives of planning. Number 2. Various committees and their responsibilities. Number 3. Tournament, knockout tournament, league tournament, round robin tournament. Number 4. Procedure to draw fixtures. Number 5. Intramural and extramural. Number 6. Specific sports programs like sports day, health run, run up fun, etc. In this video, we will discuss only the first two units. Now, we will discuss the first. I want to show some pictures before I start. Here are some pictures of the sports program, which has not happened yet, will happen in future. But we have already received all the details of when, where and how, because there is a beautiful and intellectual planning behind all this. So let's see what we need to keep in mind when planning. Now the question is, what is planning? Planning is the thinking process. To get the best result, activity must be planned well in advance. Setting goal, developing strategies, outline tasks, schedule are the main part of the plan. Planning is setting of some object and deciding how to accomplish them. It is an intellectual process of thinking in advance. Create a organization with some members and putting thought together to achieve a desired goal. Planning is an intellectual decision in advance about the goal and how to reach. According to Theo Heyman, planning is deciding in advance what is to be done. When a manager plans, he projects a course of action for further attempting to achieve a consistent, coordinated structure of operations aimed at the desired result. So, we can say that planning is an intellectual process of thinking in advance. It contributes possibility in attaining the objectives. Basically, it is intellectual action to plan in future about the goals and how to reach them effectively. The following are the objectives of the sports planning. Number 1. To reduce unnecessary pressure of immediacy. If the organizers prepared a good plan beforehand, there will not be any unnecessary pressure. Perfect planning will naturally negate unnecessary pressure. Number 2. To maintain a good control over all the activities. Planning and control are connected with each other. If tournament of competition are organized with a perfect plan, good control over all the activities related to that tournament will be easier. Number 3. To facilitate or simplify proper coordination. Without proper coordination among the officials of the tournament, it will not be easy to conduct or organize a sports tournament. A proper planning helps in ensure proper coordination. Number 4. To reduce the chances of mistakes. Mistake can be avoided completely in the field, but we can be reduced up to some extent through proper planning. Number 5. To increase efficiency. With the help of proper planning, the sports officials become more efficient. It is one of the important aims of planning to increase the capability and efficiency of officials. Number 6. To enhance creativity. Plannings help in innovative and creative thinking among the sports officials because many new ideas are brought to the table by officials when they make a plan. Number 7. To enhance sports performance. Without proper planning, it is impossible to improve the performance of a sports persons. Planning is also related to sports training such as short-term and long-term training. There are also training session plan, namely weekly plan, mesocycle plan, microcycle plans and annual plans. Now we will go with next unit, various committees and their responsibilities. While organizing sports event, various committees are formed for systematic and smooth conduct of competitions or tournaments. The General Committee takes complete responsibility for the success of a competition. The General Committee is headed by an administrative director, under whom the exclusive committee performs its duties. The organizing committee for games and sports events work under the exclusive committee. The organizing committee is mainly responsible for the successful and smooth conduct of the sports meet or sports events. Now, let's see what responsibilities they have. Committee for Publicity. Its main duty is to advertise the sports event, announce the date, venue, and sports event, etc. Transport Committee. Its main responsibility is to make necessary arrangements for transportation. This committee is responsible for providing the facilities regarding transportation of various teams to the venue of the sports events. Boarding and Lodging Committee. This committee will provide accommodation and service meal to the sportsperson and officials. Decoration and Ceremony Committees. This committee is responsible for decoration of sports arena or stadium. It is also responsible for making necessary arrangements for the opening ceremony and closing ceremony of the games sports meet. Grounds and Equipment Committee. This committee is also responsible for providing equipment according to the sports and preparing the grounds or laying out the track and field. Committee for Refreshment and Entertainment. This committee takes charge for supplying refreshments and drinks to guests, officials, competitors, etc. It also makes some arrangement for entertainment programs during the opening ceremony and closing ceremony of the sports events. Reception Committee. The members of this committee are responsible to welcome the chief guests at the opening and closing ceremonies. Committee for Officials. This committee selects various officials such as referees, judges, recorders, starter, umpire, track umpire, timekeeper, etc. according to the game and sports. Announcement Committee. This committee is responsible for making various announcements during the sports meet or games. Also give information regarding the opening and closing ceremonies, which and when an event is going to take place, the name of officials, and also gives running commentary of game and sports. First Aid Committee. In this committee must have a good qualified doctor. In this committee provide first aid to the injured or affected sports person immediately. Finance Committee. This committee is related to financial management. It prepares the budget and maintains the account of income and expenditure. So we understand what is the committees and their responsibility. Towards the end of this video, we will look at some pictures and try to remember the points. So friend, stay tuned.